The Kingdom of Saudi Arabia is no stranger to ambitious projects. Over the years, the nation has embarked on numerous large-scale endeavors, from towering skyscrapers to sprawling industrial complexes. These projects have not only transformed the landscape, but also positioned Saudi Arabia as a hub of innovation and progress in the Middle East. However, even by their standards, the line stands apart. This isn't just another construction project. It's a revolutionary concept that aims to reshape the way we think about urban living. Imagine a city that is not sprawling outwards but stretching in a straight line, integrating nature and technology seamlessly. This proposed linear city, a key part of the larger NEOM project, stretches over 170 kilometers across the Saudi Arabian desert. The line is designed to house millions of residents in a narrow footprint, reducing the need for cars and promoting a more sustainable way of life. The city will be powered by renewable energy sources, ensuring minimal environmental impact. This is a bold statement of intent, a vision of the future that aims to redefine urban living. The line promises to offer a high quality of life, with all essential services and amenities within a 5-minute walk. The design prioritizes green spaces, clean air, and efficient public transportation, making it a model for future urban developments. The line is the brainchild of Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman. His vision for NEOM and the line is to create a city that not only meets the needs of its residents, but also sets a new standard for urban development worldwide. He envisions a place where cutting-edge technology and sustainable practices come together to create a harmonious living environment. He envisions it as a model for future cities, a place where technology and sustainability go hand in hand. The line will incorporate advanced technologies such as artificial intelligence, the Internet of Things, and smart infrastructure to enhance the quality of life for its residents. Sustainability is at the core of this project, with a focus on reducing carbon emissions and preserving natural resources. The project has generated intense interest and debate worldwide. Experts and urban planners are closely watching the line to see if it can deliver on its ambitious promises. If successful, it could serve as a blueprint for future cities around the globe, demonstrating that sustainable, high-tech urban living is not only possible, but also desirable. Imagine a city with no cars, no streets, and zero carbon emissions. This is the promise of the line. Residents will live in interconnected communities with all essential amenities within a 5-minute walk. High-speed rail will whisk people from end to end in 20 minutes. Renewable energy sources like solar and wind power will fuel the city. Vertical farming will provide fresh produce. Artificial intelligence will manage everything from transportation to waste disposal. The sheer scale of the line presents unprecedented challenges. The estimated cost is a staggering $500 billion, raising questions about its financial viability. Critics argue that the funds could be better spent on existing cities and infrastructure. Technological hurdles are equally daunting. Building a city from scratch in a harsh desert environment requires overcoming significant engineering obstacles. Experts question whether the proposed technologies are even feasible on such a scale. Beyond the technological and financial aspects, the line raises important social and political questions. Critics argue that the project's focus on technology ignores the human element of city living. They worry about the potential for social isolation and the erosion of privacy. The project has also faced opposition from local communities. The Huaytat tribe, indigenous to the region, has been forcibly displaced to make way for the construction. This has raised concerns about human rights violations and the treatment of marginalized communities. Section 5 experts weigh in skepticism and measured optimism. The line has divided experts. Some view it as a utopian fantasy, a project doomed to fail. They point to the numerous technical and logistical challenges as insurmountable obstacles. Others, however, see it as a bold experiment, a chance to rethink urban living for the 21st century. Even among supporters, there is a recognition of the significant challenges. They stress the need for transparency, accountability, and a commitment to addressing the social and environmental impacts of the project. Section 6. A question of rights. Human rights concerns loom large. The ambitious project known as the Line, part of Saudi Arabia's Vision 2030, aims to create a futuristic city stretching over 170 kilometers. However, beneath the surface of this grand vision lies a troubling reality. The forced displacement of the Huaytat tribe has cast a dark shadow over the line. This indigenous community, which has lived in the region for centuries, is being uprooted to make way for the new development. Their homes, their lands, and their way of life are being dismantled, causing immense distress and uncertainty. Amnesty, international and other human rights groups have documented cases of intimidation, arbitrary detention, and forced evictions. These organizations have raised alarms about the treatment of the Huaytat tribe and other affected communities, highlighting the lack of transparency and due process in the displacement procedures. They argue that the Saudi government is prioritizing economic development over the rights of its citizens. The rapid pace of construction and the scale of the project have led to concerns that human rights are being sidelined in favor of economic gains and international prestige. The Saudi government has defended its actions, claiming that it is providing compensation and alternative housing for those displaced. Officials argue that the development will bring long-term benefits to the country, including job creation and improved infrastructure. However, critics argue that these measures are inadequate, and that the displacement is a violation of international law. They point out that the compensation offered is often insufficient to cover the loss of ancestral lands and the disruption of traditional lifestyles. The temporary housing provided is seen as a poor substitute for the homes and communities that have been lost. The debate over the line project continues, raising important questions about the balance between development and human rights. Section 7. The local perspective, voices from the region. The voices of those directly affected by the line are crucial to understanding the project's impact. While some residents welcome the potential economic opportunities, many express concerns about their future. They worry about the loss of their land, their culture, and their way of life. The displacement has also created social tensions within the region. The Huaytat tribe, once a nomadic people, are now being forced to adapt to a sedentary lifestyle, leading to cultural clashes and economic hardship. Section 8. The future of the line, a balancing act. The line remains a work in progress. This ambitious project, envisioned as a linear city stretching across the desert, is a marvel of modern engineering and urban planning. Yet its completion is far from certain. The construction site is a hive of activity, with workers and machines tirelessly pushing forward. However, the sheer scale of the project presents numerous challenges. Whether it will live up to its ambitious goals remains to be seen. The vision for the line includes sustainable living, advanced technology integration, and a new way of urban life. But turning this vision into reality requires overcoming significant hurdles. The desert environment is harsh and unforgiving, and the logistics of building such a massive structure are complex. The project's success hinges on a delicate balancing act. Engineers and planners must carefully manage resources, timelines, and expectations. Every step forward must be meticulously planned and executed to avoid costly delays and setbacks. The balance between innovation and practicality is crucial. The Saudi government must address the financial and technological challenges. Funding such a colossal project requires substantial investment, and the integration of cutting-edge technology is essential for its success. The financial district skyline, juxtaposed with the construction site, highlights the economic stakes involved, while also considering the social, political, and environmental implications of such a massive undertaking. Community meetings and political rallies reflect the diverse opinions and concerns surrounding the line. Environmental impact assessments are crucial to ensure that the project does not harm the delicate desert ecosystem. The international community also has a role to play. Global leaders and international organizations are closely monitoring the progress of the line. Their involvement can provide valuable support and oversight, ensuring that the project adheres to international standards and best practices, holding the Saudi government accountable for its human rights record. Activists and international media are vigilant, ensuring that the rights of workers and local communities are respected. This scrutiny is vital for maintaining ethical standards throughout the project's development. And ensuring that the project adheres to sustainable development principles will be crucial in determining the ultimate legacy of the line. Conferences on sustainable development and green construction practices highlight the importance of building a city that is not only innovative but also environmentally responsible. The line's legacy will depend on its ability to balance these diverse and often competing demands. Section 9. Conclusion, a dream deferred, or a new reality. The line is a testament to human ambition and ingenuity. It is a bold vision of the future, a city built on the promise of technological innovation and environmental sustainability. However, it is also a stark reminder of the challenges we face in the 21st century. Balancing economic development with social justice, environmental protection, and human rights is a complex equation. Only time will tell if the line will become a shining example of progress or a cautionary tale of unintended consequences.